I'm Hinton Battle. I'm the director, producer, choreographer, and writer of Hinton Battle's Love Lives. It's about three women, three very different women, who go to the funeral services of their fiance. They're all engaged to marry the same man. And they find out at the funeral service that they even exist. They all have the same diamond rings, they all have the same everything. So it kind of goes a little crazy, goes crazy.
I played the role of Victoria Davis, an award-winning book author. And I'm way over the top.
Harrison Brown, a very interesting man. He has fiancéed three of us, and me being the last but certainly not least, was the one that would linger behind after choir practice, and then we would have special prayer meeting. Clearly, he had a different agenda, and so did I.
The irony of this role is you have to be one of three women that love the same man, that are engaged to the same man, and you guys find out about it at the funeral of your beloved. Not to mention you're already on an emotional roller coaster. This takes emotional roller coaster to the next level because you discover that two other women have been loving the man that you had planned to spend the rest of your life with. I think that discovering that there were two other fiancés at the funeral, you don't know where to place your emotions. You don't know whether to be angry, to be hurt, to cry, and because you want to fight these women, or you want to beat them up. You want to wake them up and beat them up and kill them all over.
Well, you know, being the mother in this play, you know, you have to think of the perspective of, you know, you raise your son to be right, you raise him to be wholesome, to treat you right as a mother, and then to treat ladies right, and then all of a sudden you find out that everything is unveiling at this funeral. You know, relationships are interesting to see how women respond to the unveiling of finding out that the man that they love is actually, in a sense, betraying them, and then it's not just them, they're finding out that all the women have actually gotten betrayed.
So it's one of those things that, you know, I can honestly say I've seen happen before. A person dies and then all these people show up that no one else knows about. So now you've given the audience somewhat of a movie to look at.
To have Brian McKnight, i.e. Harrison Brown, on stage is it's almost surreal because I came up listening to his music all of my life, and now here I am, his fiancé, and throwing him around stage. He's a great prop. He's very open, and he's very he's a natural on stage when it comes to acting. Of course, we all know he's a dynamic singer.
It's a pleasure for me to stand in the wings because when he's on stage and just to watch him in awe.
Well, actually, Brian McKnight he's phenomenal. You know, we know him as having the smooth, sultry voice. He's wooed the hearts of many women, and he's, you know, helped men be able to find their loves by being able to sing the sentiments of their heart. And so it's been great. He's more than just a vocalist. He's multi-dimensional, and I think that's what this play actually gets to show.
You know, I'm from DC. So I mean, I remember growing up and, you know, going to the Warner Theater and the National Theater to see shows my mom would take us to. So to be able to come back to DC with the show that I'm actually producing and have written and actually involve the DC community, because we bring in choirs, local choirs, and actually have the Jones and Hayward Ballet School that are performing with us in the show. To be able to do that and bring the community in this production is fantastic.